Hi you guys, Jen here, and it's that time again for another video. And you know what? I didn't know what we were gonna do together, but I figure my house is a mess, it's raining, I have to make dinner, I wanna make a loaf of bread, I wanna make pancakes for tomorrow, I have laundry to do, and it's all piling up on me, so I thought you could just come along with me while I do it. But before you do that, hit the subscribe button and the bell icon so that you know every time I post a video. So I don't even know where to start. I did put in a load of wash. I did put away the lettuce that I bought, so winning. But now I have a mess, but I sort of want to get started. I don't know, what do you guys do? Do you clean up first? Do you just get started? I don't know. Sean, do school. That's the other thing. I got school going on in the living room, so I got teachers talking in my ear over here. I got school going on in the kitchen. Sean's watching me instead of doing work. And I got to keep everything going. So I think what I'm going to do first is clean up.
Edit that video.
Oh yeah, I will.
Because then you're just gonna make a separate video.
Yeah.
You want separate.
The other thing I was gonna do was like clean up for you. You know, like do something with this and like maybe fix my makeup or put on something more flattering. But I'm like, why? This is real life and this is what you're here to see, right? In fact, yeah, I think this is what you're here to see. Maybe you'd rather you see me look perfect and do all this, but I'm not, especially with it raining. The fact that I have on jeans and not sweatpants is a miracle, and it's only because I had to go out earlier today. And I had to meet someone. So if I just had to go, and I think they're laughing at me or a teacher, I don't know. But if I just had to go out, like go to the store or something, probably would have been in sweatpants. But got into jeans, wore real clothes, put on makeup. So again, winning. Back to cleaning. I've seen that you have a dishwasher in your kitchen. Why are you hand washing dishes? Do your schoolwork, Sean. The reason is simple. The dishwasher broke like over a year ago, and it's a combination of things. I, number one, have a warranty, which is getting ready to run out, and I probably should have used it, but see, I called about it and they said I had to get 3 estimates. All those estimates cost money, and to even find one person that fixes a dishwasher is like a small miracle, so I kind of gave up on that. Then I thought, you know, the dishwasher, I don't feel like it really gets my dishes as clean as when I hand wash them. I don't really mind washing dishes most of the time. I consider it like laundry, like it's sort of relaxing, except when I have other things that I want to do and they're sitting there staring at me. That's the only time I hate washing the dishes. The third and most pressing reason why I don't have my dishwasher fixed or replaced, and this is gonna sound weird, and my husband doesn't know this, I'm a little afraid as to what might be in there, because not like in the dishwasher because I've cleaned it and stuff before I shut it up, but now it's been shut up over a year, so I don't even know. But whatever was clogging it, now there's no smell or anything, but something was definitely clogging it, and I tried to get it out. But now that I think about it, we live on a farm and there's a lot of construction going on all around us, and we've had mice at times that I've had to deal with, and I'm so afraid that there's some sort of animal in there that has not made it, and like I don't want anything unearthed by moving it out or repairing it or replacing it. So I think just having it there is fine, and I'll keep hand washing the dishes. I know it's weird, but that's the truth. Anyway, so let me wipe this up, and then I guess I will start on the bread because that'll do itself. Oh, and the eggs, because I'm making deviled eggs for our Halloween party on Sunday. So I figure, what's today? Thursday? They'll still be fine. If I hard boil them today, they'll be nice and cold on Saturday when I want to go ahead and make the deviled eggs. So let me just clean this up real quick, and then we'll get going. Oh, I made popcorn at lunch and it's everywhere. So it's, oh, did you hear everything fall onto the floor? So I guess next, next I'll be vacuuming and mopping. Oh, it's like the cleaning never ends. Okay. It never, ever ends. Okay, so also tonight I'm having sweet and sour meatballs, and I was thinking of doing them with rice, but then last night's dinner had rice, so then I thought maybe egg noodles, maybe that's a good side. I think so. I think that's what we'll do. And the kids really like peas, so maybe if I have some peas in there, I'll just fish those out and do that. Or a salad. Maybe a salad. I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, so here's the other thing. This is what I do when I get carrots, because when they stay in the plastic, they get all kind of weird and slimy and gross. But if you put them in mason jars with cold water in the fridge, they stay a little better longer, and they stay nice and crisp and all that stuff. So that's what we do. Oh, I will have a grocery haul probably tomorrow. Today I got a few things because it was the last day for the Buck-A-Bag produce at Acme, and then tomorrow starts a whole new cycle of sales, and they're really good ones tomorrow. So there are some things I'm going to stock up on a little bit that I don't necessarily need, but I'm going to buy just to put in my pantry, and then I don't know. We'll see what else is there. I know for sure I'm buying steaks because they're buy one, get two free. So I'm going to stock up on those and have them in my freezer. All right, it looks like I need a small jar for the rest of these. Okay, small jar. So just put the carrots in. Get them in there. I was so glad to learn that my son just really loves carrots, so I had to make sure I got extra this time so he can keep on eating them up. When you find a vegetable that your kid likes, do you stock up? I know I do. In fact, I'll probably give him carrots till he's sick of them, and then I'll have to find a new one. Sorry, I'm reading my thing. I'm participating in something on Instagram today, and I'm beginning to regret it. I don't know, we'll see. So if you don't follow me on Instagram, I just opened a new account specifically for this. So it's Always Just Jen on Instagram. I decided I just had to get rid of my fitness one because I was so sick of the weirdos that would message me. I was just over it, so I just stopped with that. I don't know what it is about fitness that attracts some really weirdos. Maybe this will too, I don't know. But so far, no. We'll see. All right. Carrots done. See? Perfect. I'm gonna even look some pretty in your fridge, you know? All right. So this is a little overkill for hard-boiled eggs, but it seems to work the best. So this is what we're doing. The Ninja. Or it's not a Ninja. It is a Ninja. It's the Ninja Foodi. I do like it for more than just, oh no, where did we go? Hold on. Technical difficulties here. There. No, not there. There. I do like it for more than just hard-boiled eggs, but that is one of the functions that it does well. All right. Not so much for making rice. Like, I know everybody's into the pressure cooker rice. I can't get into it. I like to... Someone did not wash this that great. It's all sticky. I like doing the rice on the pan. Or, what, in the pan? Yeah, in a pan, I think. A pot. I like doing it in a pot. Okay, first of all, this needs to be cleaned. And then let me get some water and some eggs.
When I'm done, we can do my oral green.
Oh, okay. All right, so I'm just gonna dump some water in there. That's probably a little more than a cup. I think all I need is a cup, but because I'm doing a dozen eggs, I might just make sure it's fine. Just a little more. So I'm gonna put a dozen eggs in there, carefully. 3, 4, 5. All right, so if you want like those perfect soft-boiled eggs, you know, like for breakfast or whatever, then you set this at 5 minutes, possibly even 4, and then quick release it. I'm gonna set this for 5 or 6 minutes, and then I'm gonna let it slow release because I want them nice and hard boiled. That way I don't even have to worry about it. I'm gonna set it and forget it and move on to my next thing. All right, so here's the pressure lid. So I guess we should turn it on. I should have started this earlier to let it preheat because that's what takes forever on these things. Okay, so pushing pressure, I'm leaving it on high, and I'm gonna do it on 6 for good measure because I do want it nice and hard boiled. Make sure I lock it and seal the vent, and then I can leave that alone. Next thing we're gonna do is I'm gonna throw that out. We are going to make some bread. You've already been here for the bread making. I'm just gonna get a loaf going. You can watch it. You can watch the video below. I could link it below maybe. Oh, so much mess everywhere. And I keep looking at my Instagram. Anyway, so I'm gonna get out the bread maker and we're gonna do that next. Keep doing your schoolwork. Oh, and I need my recipe. Can't figure out a good way to put this where you can see what I'm doing in my kitchen. I have to keep moving it all around. Okay, so I think I showed you in my other video my lovely recipe book that I've got going. I have so many projects I want to do. Okay, can we just talk about this? Like, I want to sit down and start meal planning for the holidays. I want to make ahead some of my Italian Christmas cookies because they freeze super well, and I did that last year and I was so glad I did. I want to wrap presents. I want to paint my living room. I want to paint my bedroom. I want to paint my bedroom furniture. What else? Oh, my husband and I bought a couch yesterday, so I want to sell my one couch. We still have to pick up the other couch because I bought it on Marketplace, and I don't really know how that's gonna go because with this hurricane there's just so much rain, but there's just not enough time in the day. This week has gotten away from me because every single day I've had to leave, and when I have to leave in the morning and then come back, I have so much to get caught up on. Like, I am so glad, keep going, Sean. I'm so glad that we can be out and about again somewhat normally. But I'm already starting, and I don't want to jinx this, but I'm already starting to miss a little bit of the slowdown from COVID. I just feel this week I'm feeling very busy. The last few weeks I have felt very busy, and I like to get up early and do my thing and then be home rest of the day. I really do like that during the week. My weekends are when I want to get out and about. Is that weird? Like, I'm glad I can get out, but, you know, sometimes I just want to stay home and do stuff. Anyway, I'm rambling instead of actually doing stuff. So let me find my recipe, get out the stuff, and just, like, there's nothing to it but to do it, right? So I don't even know where I put my bread recipes. I'm going to look through here and find that and get out the stuff, and then we'll come back and we'll do it. All right, so I think I have what I need to make this bread. So much time has passed because I've had to grade a test, give an oral exam, find all my stuff. I'm tired. I just want to, like, do my thing. Anyway, whatever, so here we go. I found my recipe. I don't know why everything's taking me so much longer today, or why I'm so disorganized. I don't know. All right, but I need water. All these things, I didn't get water. Okay, I need 1 1/4 cup. All right, whoa. Oh, okay, this wasn't even ready. So, crap. Let's see. And you can't see in there and all that stuff, so, oh, okay. Let me get this in. All right. There. Because they give me so much trouble. Okay. I don't know if you guys can see in there, so let me see what I can do about that. And there's so many noises happening. Sean's teacher, my sink is still running. I think I put 1 cup in there of water. All right, so I need a 1/4 cup. And there we go. All right, 1/4 cup. And gonna heat up this oil. All right, that's heating up. I'm gonna need some eggs. I know it's supposed to go in order, but you know, whatever. We're gonna live dangerously today with this bread. And I'm just throwing stuff right on my counter. Guess I'm just gonna have to clean that later. All right, that's done. Don't know why the water's running. All right, I need oil. 1/4 cup of oil going right in there. And what else? 3 eggs. 1 1/4 teaspoon of salt. 3 tablespoons of honey. This I'm just gonna eyeball it. There's 1 and 2 and 3. All right, that's done. I need the flour. All right, I'm gonna use the 3rd cup. All right, what else did I need? The salt. I forgot the salt. Okay. You know, I don't know why I always think that making bread is just going to be like, bam, like that. I think it's because you dump all the ingredients in, but you need a lot of ingredients and measuring and whatever. Okay, so, because you kind of have to do this exact. I think that's what's annoying about it. All right, 1 1/4 teaspoons of salt. But I'm always happy when I have it. I think I need to start just like, you know, just like I throw a load of wash in first thing in the morning, just throw a loaf of bread in first thing in the morning and stock up on them. Because making 1 a day isn't a big deal, and in the morning is when I do the most stuff. Sorry, I'm reading something. Okay, so there's that. There's the salt. Oh, there's so much going on. The loud teacher. Is this like driving you crazy? All right. So then we need this, and I need 3 cups. So if I do this, that means I need 9 of these plus a 1/4. Yes. So there's 1, 2, 3. Do you think I have enough? I don't know. 4, 5, 6. Oh, it's gonna be close, guys. It's gonna be close. 7, 8. Oh my gosh. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me right now? I'm short a 1/4 cup. Okay. All right, let me go back and get a little more flour. I'll be right back. 1/4 cup. A 1/4 cup. It's in your shelf cabinet. It's in your cabinet. Okay, so I went and got more flour. And then I realized if I want to keep making loaves of bread, I'm going to have to order more flour because now I'm down to my last 3 little bags. So at least I have enough for this one and a few more. Shut the cabinet, Sean. He gets very distracted by this. What are you doing, honey?
I'm getting.
Here, take it. Take the whole bag. Take the whole bag. Over to the table. Go on. Okay. I get it. Just get done now. It's getting late. It's getting late. He's only 6 and he does school like forever, all day. All right. I want to fill this up and get rid of the bag if I can. Just maybe a little extra. A little fluffier bread. Okay. Now I'm sure I need yeast. Yes, 2 teaspoons. All right. You guys remember the yeast shortage? I actually think there still is. And once I could get some, I ordered a whole bunch because that was rough. We couldn't make bread for the longest time. Like during COVID, like all of a sudden everybody's a baker. Like how did that happen? You know? I don't know. Crazy times. Okay, so I am doing quick bread. I love your X. That is beautiful. Good job. All right. Bread's going. Now I guess I'll clean up from this. And then what else did I say I had to do? Or wanted to do? Oh yeah, make pancakes for tomorrow. Maybe I should take a look first at my sweet and sour meatball recipe. Let's do that. Let's see what that's about. Where is it? Let's see what dinner entails. And then I'll clean up. I mean, can we just talk about like why? How do I make such a mess so darn fast? I just cleaned up. But you see why I have to clean up before? Because, I mean, if I didn't, it would just get so overwhelming. Anyway, so let's see. This is what we're doing. Dinner. This is dinner. And see what I did was I started just writing a list of all the dinners that everyone here likes. So when I'm meal planning, I can go in here and be like, okay, here's some dinner ideas. And then as we add more, I'll write them on the list. So I'm hoping to be able to add these sweet and sour meatballs to the list. I got this off Pinterest. There's no picture, but they sounded kind of good. So I'm thinking this is what we're gonna make tonight. And we'll try this and I'll make some of the egg noodles for a side and some peas because the kids like peas. My husband can have some, I don't know, a salad. He'll like a salad, so we're set. He doesn't like peas. All right, so I'm gonna clean up and then we'll get these ingredients out. All right, so I sort of cleaned up my mess over there. My eggs are done, but I'm not getting them out yet. They can just sit in that Instant Pot. I gotta get dinner going, so I'm cheating a little bit. I should be making these meatballs from scratch, but I'm not, and I never intended to. When I planned this meal, I was like, I'm buying the fully cooked meatballs because they're just the right size. Everybody likes them. So, you know what? It was cheaper and easier. Giving myself a break tonight, and I'm glad I did because I've got all the things going on right now. So, I'm going to use a bag of the turkey meatballs, and I'm going to use the whole bag. They're frozen. I have started... Okay, I can't open this. I have preheated the oven to 350. Why do I never have a knife where I need it? Here it is. So it's gonna bake on 350. I don't know how they plan to serve it. I didn't read that far. I just read how to make the sauce because that's all I'm really making. But I'm also going to, I started boiling the water for the egg noodles. And part of me is thinking about putting it all together in one dish. I don't know. What do you guys think? Well, right now I'm dumping the meatballs into this casserole dish here. and because it's all gonna bake in the oven. So I'm gonna spray that a little bit, and I'm gonna dump this in. I've never made this before, so we'll just see what happens together. But I know the meatballs will be good because someone else made them, and we've had them before, and we know they're good. All right, so I'm just putting them all in there, just like that. They are frozen, so it's gonna take a little longer than the recipe says, but we never really listen to that anyway. All right, so what I need in here is a cup of brown sugar. I am going to, a cup seems quite excessive to me of sugar. It's like a lot of sugar. I'm going to use date sugar because it's a little better for you, and I want to use it up, and it has the same like caramely type flavor as brown sugar. So that's what we're gonna do here. I think it'll be better. So this is half a cup, and then, whoa, another, maybe I'll make that a little light because I got a little crazy with it. All right, so that's about a cup of sugar. Then I need 2 teaspoons of mustard. So 1, 2, that's probably a little more than 2, but it's okay. Then we have a 1/4 cup of ketchup. So I'll measure that, maybe. Let's see. Can we get a 1/4 cup? And by the way, I'm using this is excessive too, I think. There's a lot of sugar in this recipe. I really wasn't paying attention. But this is the 50% less sugar, so hopefully that'll be fine. Half a cup of that, it says. Oh no, it said a 1/4 cup. Oh, but this was a half and I did half of it. So I did do a 1/4 cup. Okay, so a 1/4 cup of that, a 1/4 cup of teriyaki sauce, which this is the best one apparently. My kids love it, my husband loves it. I don't know if I've had it, but my mom says it's the only one you can buy. Sweet Baby Ray's sweet teriyaki, that's the way to go apparently. But this one says you can use any kind of Asian sauce or barbecue sauce. So whatever you got laying around, basically just throw it in there if it has a smoky flavor. So we need a 1/4 cup. So another half of, whoa. Well, that's a little more than a 1/4 cup, but that's okay because I kind of want to mix the noodles in here too. So why not? We'll have a little extra. Then we need, what else do we need? 2 teaspoons of Worcestershire sauce, and that is optional. So I'm taking the option because I like it. That might be a little more again, but that's okay because it's pretty good stuff. All right, and then half of a cup of vinegar. I will measure that out, and I'm going to use rice vinegar because it's an Asian thing, and that just seems to make sense. And I have some, so why not use it? It smells pretty good. All right, so half a cup. That's the whole thing here. This actually seems like it's going to be delicious. All right, is that all of the, oh, and I'm going to add a little bit of fish sauce because I've noticed with all the ingredients that I'm using here, this is really good, and it adds that extra level of flavor. You would be surprised, and you only need a tiny bit though, okay? So I'm just doing a little zhuzh of that, and then I'm going to whisk that up since I now have whisks that work. And I actually really do like these. Let's see if that's gonna combine well. Seems to be. I wonder how many meatballs. It was 1 pound. I probably should have paid closer attention to that because this is 2 pounds. I probably should have doubled this recipe. Well, we'll see. Maybe I'll do it again. I'll see how much sauce this is, and I might have to just make more. I have plenty of stuff to make more, but I wasn't really thinking that through. All right, let's see. I already made a little extra. So it says just to pour this right on top, so that's what we're gonna do here. Let's see, how can you see it better? There, bless you. So we'll pour this right on top of these meatballs, but you know, if I am gonna mix the noodles in there, I definitely think we want more sauce. That doesn't look like enough, so I'm gonna do it again. We're gonna make more. We're gonna do this again. You know what, it's fine because quite often when you double a recipe, it messes up. So I'd rather do it twice than double it, you know, especially my first time. But now my water's boiling, so let me get some noodles in there. Put that there, and then maybe a little salt. Do I have salt? Yeah. So do a little salt in the water. And let's see what these noodles say. This says 7 minutes. Alright, so we'll do it. I think I can make my sauce in under 7 minutes. So we'll dump that in, give it a little stir with my wooden spoon. It's looking rough, guys. I might have to get a new wooden spoon. I hate to get a new one though because it's just right. But, you know, I buy those bags of wooden spoons and there's always just like one lonely one left that I hang on to far too long. Okay, so that's going. Now I need to do this again. So I think I needed a cup of sugar. There's one, and whoa, there's a cup. Please say it was a cup. It was. Okay. 2 teaspoons of mustard. So we'll do that again. 1, 2, and then a 1/4 cup of ketchup. That's half of this. And we'll do the other half with the teriyaki sauce. See, I've already got it down. Like, I'll be able to make this from memory in no time. Got to go over it a little bit because I went over a little on the ketchup. All right. So we got that. Then I need the Worcestershire sauce. Oh, I've got quite a mess going here. So a little bit of this. That's probably a little bit too much, but it's all good. Some of the rice vinegar going in. Bless you. I'm kind of glad I'm using this up because it's not like something I find a lot of uses for because I'm just not used to it, I guess. Okay, and then a little more fish sauce. Put that in. And then just mix that one up again. I think it'll be better with more sauce. We like things saucy, right? Not mushy, but saucy. Okay. I don't know if the noodles are going to fit in the pan or not. Oh well, it doesn't really matter. It's all going to go in the same spot eventually anyway. Alright, so there's that. I wonder how it tastes. It's pretty good. Pretty good. Alright, that looks better to me. Because even if I don't put them in the noodles in there, when they're mixed with the noodles, it won't be dry then. So I wonder if I should cover it or not. I wonder if this recipe says. Nope, it just says to bake it. So I'll just put it in just like this. But I'm going to make sure all the meatballs are covered with the sauce. You know, if this turns out good, these would be wonderful hors d'oeuvres for Christmas time. We do finger food at Christmas time, and I could see having these just with some toothpicks in them. They'd be perfect. Okay, oven's ready. Couldn't have timed that better if I tried. Stick that in and see how it goes. All right, on another note, today when I went to, I have to clean this mess up now, but today when I went to Acme, I have a mess. Sorry. I went to Acme to get, what did I want to get? Oh, they had the Buck-a-Butt bag produce. I think I told you guys about that. But they also had, because you know I had to go look and see if they had any Halloween sales, which they did a little, but nothing spectacular. Plus, I'm really not into Halloween. But they had out their Christmas candies now. Christmas, I'm way into Christmas stuff. These are new, you guys, and I grabbed 2 bags of each because they already had them marked down, and you know they're going to go back up. But these are Reese's Peanut Butter Nutcrackers. Aren't they so cute? Like for my cookie trays, I thought, those are adorable. They were on sale for $3.99, which, you know, candy is expensive, so that was a pretty good deal. And then Hershey's makes these peppermint bark bells. I don't know about you. Look at how pretty they are. I think peppermint bark is delicious, and these bells are so pretty. Like, So I picked those up. Keep your eye out for them if you like them, because I think they're adorable. Especially, I've never seen them do nutcrackers. Anyone do nutcrackers. I think that's really cute. Anyway, that was my pick up for the day. That was my make me happy for the day. All right. So I'm going to finish cooking these noodles. I put the meatballs in the oven. I'm going to go put oh, here, I'll show you the eggs. Maybe you guys are interested in seeing it come out of the Instant Pot. I don't know. But they've been just sitting in here, all done. Let's see. I don't know how hot they are. Oh, they stink, though. So, let's see. They're pretty hot, but I can show you how nicely they peel while I burn my hands doing it. But do you see how it's just falling on the floor, isn't it? But that was so simple, and it's definitely burning my fingers. I'm gonna put it down. Yeah, but they're perfect. So I will stick those in the fridge for Saturday. I will make deviled eggs. All right, so now, oh, and then here's the bread. Bread's going. I'm feeling a little more like things are under control. I don't know why I'm trying to do so many things right now, but the bread is baking, so that's good. That smells way better than the eggs. I hope it all balances itself out. All right, so I'm gonna clean up, finish the noodles, and then show you guys the finished dinner product. I don't know if I'm getting to pancakes tonight. I really want to though, and it's not even 4 o'clock. I should probably just do it. I'll let you know if I do it. Okay, so dinner's done. I decided against mixing the noodles in because I've made 2 one-dish meals 2 days in a row, and my family is not huge fans of the one-dish meal. I love the one-dish meal. But I thought I'll separate it out because that's gonna make everyone else happier. So let me show you what we got. Also didn't have peas, so they're having broccoli. And so I just mixed a little bit of butter, salt, and parsley in with the egg noodles. And there's the sweet and sour meatballs, and they are delicious. Really tangy. It's really, really good. So I'm thinking my family's going to love it. So there you have it. So thank you guys for watching with me, for cooking dinner with me. Please let me know what you think in the comments. Any suggestions that you have, any suggestions you have for videos. I want to hear them. Thank you guys so much, and I'll catch you next time.